They gonna fold.
What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Arkansas Eagle right here, man, tapping in. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, man. We on our way, and that's all I got to say, bro. Listen, I don't know what to say about the Eagles right now. Like, I don't know what is going on. Actually, I do know what's going on. We all know what the common denominator is. And, of course, we want to blame Kevin Patullo. It's been him. It's been him most of the time. The play calling is horrible. But also, these players is not playing how they're supposed to be playing, man. They act like they don't want it no more. They act like it is what it is. I ain't never seen us play that bad. For us to only put up 9 points in 3 quarters. What is really going on in this locker room, man? What has broken us to the point that a lot of us not even trying to execute as much as everybody gave the same explanation. They're not executing. They're not getting there. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. And as you can see, Gardner Johnson, he know us. He know us, bro.
Talking shit out there though.
Nah, I got too much respect for them to even disrespect the players that I play with, but it's like more so.
Okay.
The defense, we disrespected them on defense though.
Hey, we can ask him. Go ahead. Was the offense too easy? Predictable?
Speak your truth. Speak your truth.
What? You see that little wink? The little wink he gave us, but like he just. I mean, true enough, he was with us last year. But for us to be so similar and just running the same type of offensive stuff that ain't changing nothing, that's a coaching problem. We need to get it together, man. I knew CJ Gardner-Johnson was out for blood. He claimed like he wasn't, but he was out for blood. He said we gonna fold, bro. He knew we was gonna fold. He knew once we got up, he knew once the Eagles got down, it was a wrap for him. He knew this. Why we didn't listen? That was probably one of the biggest mistakes that Howard made this past year. Was not bringing CJ Gardner-Johnson back. Was not bringing him back. It was a couple of people saying, "No, let's try Makuba." No, bro. No, we need people right now that we know that can play. Why did we let him go? If it was beef, whatever with Slay, cool. Let Slay walk. Let CJ stay. I'm telling you, man, I knew he was gonna be a factor this game. I broke it down in my last video that we will have to worry about Gardner Johnson and check out what Brian Daboll had to, not Brian Daboll, but Baldy had to say about this. Check this out, bro.
People talking about Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, he wasn't a great teammate, that kind of stuff. Watch what he does right here to his former teammate. Like, that's how you play football. You just jack people up. Like, that guy just loves to strike and then talk junk after it. That's all right. He won that battle.
And you know what's crazy? I saw that play, but I didn't know who he was talking to. I said, dang, that boy just manhandled somebody. And it was Dallas Gunner. Told that boy he was too small, man. Told that boy he was too little. And we know Dallas Gunner ain't no little man. We know he ain't no little dude, bro. That's the type of vibe we need, and we don't have that in the secondary. We don't have it. Who bringing that? Quinion not doing it. Nobody's bringing that type of vibe to the defense, and we need everywhere Gardner Johnson go, the defense shine, bro. That's a fact. Say what you want to say about Gardner Johnson, but everywhere he done been, the defense been just electric. When he's with the Saints, they was doing their thing. He came to us after that Super Bowl. Went to the Lions, NFC Championship. Now I don't know how it was with the Texans. They defense is pretty solid right now. You know, when he came back to us, Super Bowl, #1 defense. And now he with the Chicago Bears. They looking good over there, man. I knew this was going to be a game that we was probably going to take a L. I don't say that. It was always going to be a challenge. But in my mind, I said 2-3 weeks ago that the Bears they won't catch us. They was going to catch us. Now, I didn't think the Cowboys was going to do this because I didn't expect that. Man, we done lost twice in like 5 days, man. Bro, this ain't it, bro. I'm getting calls, texts, tags. Like, I'm surprised I ain't getting no emails. I ain't giving that out because there's somebody that send me something there. I keep having to defend everybody. And people giving me interviews like I'm really on a team. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how you feel? I'm like, at this point, bro, I'm numb. I'm not happy. I'm not sad. I'm just right here because we've been here before. We've been here before. Are we going to figure it out? If you remember in 2021 season, Jalen Hurts' first year starting, we had a little slump. Then we went on like a 4 or 5 game winning streak to go into the playoffs. We can make it work, bro. We can still make it work. We in number one. We in the number one in our division right now. Cowboys, they on our bumper. They on our bumper. True enough. But if we win the rest of these games, man, we'll be all right. Anything can happen between now and January. Because right now, December, it's finna get real. November wasn't good for us, but December football is where it's at. We gotta be able to handle the Commanders 2 times. We gotta beat the Raiders, the Chargers, and we gotta handle the Bills. We gotta handle our business, man. If we want to be down, you know, in downtown in Philly with the parade again, we're gonna have to do what we gotta do in December right now. Because right now, but the Rams are looking good. They looking like they gon'. Hey, we're going to have to come with it. They the biggest threat in the NFC. It's a lot of teams that we're going to have to face. A lot of teams that they can walk over us, but we can do this, man. We can do this, bro. If we stop being so stubborn like Nick Sirianni.
So does that mean you are evaluating, like changing the play call?
No, we're not changing the play caller. But we will evaluate everything, and that's what this weekend we'll have another little mini bye, and I think that's the, another short week, another short week that leads to a long weekend where we'll evaluate everything. But again, like I said, after that, it's never just about one person, right? You win as a team, you lose as a team, and you try to evaluate everything, win, lose, or draw, and get better from it.
Why are you not going to switch up nothing? Why are you not going to switch up the play calls? Why the plays that worked for us last year, why are we not running them? If you ain't going to change the play call, at least run some plays that were successful. Dude, a play that Ben Johnson did for the Bears the other day had our defense in a blender. Cooper DeJean didn't know where to go. You got Quinyon Mitchell. You got Quinyon Mitchell running into the lineman. That was a great design play. Those type of plays right there for Saquon Barkley, that's a touchdown, bro. No shot at DeAndre Swift because he good too, but he ain't Saquon. Why we don't have plays like that? Heck, why we can't steal that play? Jalen Hurts be under center. Why we can't do that like a fake bootleg? That play right there was something. Something simple like that. We need more creativity, man. Or we ain't making it. We ain't gonna make it. So we got to get creative. We got to go back to the drawing board on this little mini bye because we got a long day. We got like a week to chill to get things right. We got to get things right, man. And if we don't, it's gonna look ugly. It's gonna get real. Now, I'm not putting this as 2023 season because it seemed like it's the opposite. Because that year, the defense was horrible, but our offense was all right. Top 8, top 9, whatever. And this year, the offense is like 28th, and the defense is up there. They put us ranked to like the Jets and the Saints when it comes to the offense. That's not good. That's not good. For us to be 8-4 and our offense is ranked 28, that means our defense been bailing us out and we just been getting by. There's no reason why we should just be getting by with all this high power offense we have. There's no reason. And then this is the time for all the haters to come out and say, I told you so about Jalen. He can't throw. He ain't carried by he can't be carried this year by his defense or Saquon. Like, Y'all act like other players don't have people to carry them, man. What you want Jalen Hurts to do? He do run and score touchdowns. That's what you want him to do. But when he do it, it's a problem. All he do is run the ball and throw. Let him do it. But since we losing, it's always his fault. I'm at this point, I don't even care what people got to say about him. Say what you want. Just make sure you call him a Super Bowl MVP. Oh, you always gonna go back to that? Yes, because one of y'all favorite quarterbacks ain't that. I don't care about what stats y'all got against Jalen Hurts, bro. Are y'all Super Bowl MVP? Yes or no? Yes or no? Is your favorite quarterback? Has he been to the Super Bowl before? Oh, he did? Did he win? Oh, okay then. I'm sick of it, bro. But most of the fan base, they happy because they saw A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts all buddy again. Of course. See, that's the thing, man. I don't really feed into this media bull jive because these dudes are best friends on and off the, maybe not on the field, but off the field, bro. They cool, bro. It's so many people that want hatred. They just glorify it. If they say anything that's, oh, Jalen Hurts wasn't in his picture day or whatever. They went together at bowling. They went practicing bowling together. They gonna make a story out of it. Messy, man. You don't know what these dudes talk about after the game and before the game, bro. But hey, that ain't for me to worry about. We got to get back going because we got to go to LA. I believe they 2 out, maybe 3 hours behind. You better get there at least 3 days early. I don't need no messing up your sleep. I need y'all to be focused because this is a game that you really need this. It's prime time. You already lost to Justin Herbert before in 2021. You got to come back. You got to go strong this game. This little mini bye has to set the tone. If we come out struggling 3 and out and don't score on the first drive against the Chargers, we cooked. We are cooked. And we got to face that, Eagles fans. If we don't come out strong against the Chargers, it's over. Now, I'm a firm believer. I don't give up on my team, bro. But if you come off a mini bye and you don't fix your struggles and you come out here on the same stuff, it's over with because these teams not going to play with you. They not. People hungry too. They want a Super Bowl. Now, I know it's probably difficult to get back because the standard is so high. But you can do it, man. We can do this. I'm not giving up on my team, but we gotta step forward. We gotta press forward, bro. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long, man. CJ Gardner-Johnson on this get back. I told you he was ready. I told you he was gonna talk his talk, bro. We should have known this. Nick Sirianni not changing the plays. He don't want to change the play caller because of what? Your pride, your best friend. You might hurt his feelings. Forget all this. We trying to win a bowl, bro. We trying to win a bowl, man. But appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Like I said, it's your boy ArkansasEagle, man. We tapping in. We tapping out. Let's go.